You would think by now I know better than to start a vlog looking this terrible, so let me just... I'm starting to do my hair like this, right? Do you know what the first thing my mother said was? Do you want to rotate your head? She was like, you're... Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. She was like, you're copying me! And it's not that you're right, and I don't want to fight you on it, but you do have 30 years on me, so I feel like I can't. I feel like you actually lived in the 90s. Well, so did I, but...
what do you mean you've got 30 years on me?
It means that you're 30 years older than me. My mother obviously thrived in the 90s where I was... She's just like, oh god, I fell over her hand. Revenge for what? So now we are going to go... What are we going to go do?
My favourite activity.
Oh, shopping.
In the entire world.
She loves it.
It's almost like an Italian ambulance.
No, he's like the theme tune for Catch Me If You Can.
Yes, he is.
Ali, let's go! Oh my god. OOTD. Mum, have you missed these? I've missed these. This is underexposed. Oh, Mum, do you want to show your OOTD? She's a coordinated queen. Oh my god. Have you got a mask?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I'm on the hunt for a jacket. Are you also on the hunt for a jacket?
Yes, I am actually.
Okay, amazing.
Yes.
Hi! Also, we're enjoying being gaslit by the UK weather at the moment because, or it's sunny and then it's like really sunny and then it starts to like rain. It was hailing earlier, did you see that? I've got my eye on a really similar one. I'm not sure about the fringe. Ugh, I can breathe.
Otherwise. Is that a 6 and a half?
That's 6 longer. Yeah, sorry. This way, I know it's like right. Thank you very much. I like this.
It's quite stiff.
I like it. Where is it? Oh, it was here.
There's a big section.
I mean, this is where I sent the photo. 11. Oh, 10. Do you like it? Yeah. I like it. I feel like I'm on the divorce of my 4th husband. No, who died of mysterious circumstances. I tried the jacket on, was not the right size. I needed an extra small. So we're going to a different Zara now, but I want to show Mum this bookshop. It was in my bookshop tour. Have you not watched that video? It's right here. Having fun?
I'm happy.
Absolutely swole. I have a copy of this, but I have the movie cover. Classic. Emma, what did I immediately find? What you doing? I don't know about that, but it's just another thing. Can you get your umbrella out? Mummy! I'm gonna wait. Run! Oh no, it's quite bad actually. Oh no.
Let's go to a coffee shop and tell Louis that we didn't have coffee, we can have another coffee.
Oh yes, we can lie. I didn't realise it was there. It's a vegan restaurant. We've accidentally walked into a vegan restaurant.
Normal restaurants have got vegan options. This vegan restaurant, they should have normal options.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
That's not how it works. She's discovered a new sin. Do you want to explain the new sin?
Well, I'm tasting for the first time a cappuccino with almond milk. And now I realised that actually my coffee tastes of marzipan.
She looks at me like, I can get used to
I
this.
could get used to it.
This Australian brand.
I'm gonna come here back.
Okay, are you going to pay? Amazing.
Jeez, Gromit.
I like this. These straps are a bit... Oh, this is nice. And I found this in my size. This was completely undignified, but let's not talk about that. So, I have therapy session now, then I'm going to do a live stream, so I will catch you, I will show you what I got in a bit, and then I will give you a little quick update to catch you up to speed. The last time I vlogged was Vlogmas. It's been almost 6 months, so... Also, I'm like working off a cold, as you can hear. It's not corona, they like tested me twice, but it's still not pleasant. So I'm eating a block of cheese. Therapy went well, thank you for asking. Like this dress, I showed you, right? It's cute, right? These are just a bit too long. I think they're expecting more to be filling it, but then also, who can fill that dress out and then still have tits? Like, who are they making dresses for? Because I'm not her. So we're gonna show this because I have some domestic skills. Would you believe it? She is good. Gouda. Hello, I've just finished. I just did a live stream, which I couldn't see. So when I stream, what I do is I set up my laptop here and then my phone above here. So I connect my phone to my laptop so it charges and then I plug my phone in. This is what you guys will have seen. I'll link that live stream. But you guys are so lovely to me. Genuinely, you guys, I can't even verbalize how you guys are more than I could have ever wished for. And I think as far as being an influencer goes, I have a really good bunch. I feel very lucky in that because some people don't have very good subscribers. Like, some people may have like millions and whatever, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you get really like interesting people. You know, I've watched other people live and stuff and their entire like comment section is like flooded with things like, oh, I love you, hi, notice me, instead of like, you guys don't do that to me. You guys ask like a thoughtful, intelligent stuff, so we always get like a good live stream going, which is so nice. I'm so grateful for it and I'm so lucky with it, so I love you guys. If you've never come to one of my live streams and would like to, usually my live streams are basically about books and films. That's generally what we talk about. If you would like to come and join us. You know what? Something I altered myself. I think this is really good. And I took a good 7 centimeters of both of these and like 4.5 of each of these, which is silly because this is an extra small. This is an extra small from Zara, right? I'm assuming it's meant to be for accommodating bust, but I'm not being funny. No one who fits into an extra small has that kind of boob. So anyway, maybe it's a bit silly to explain, but this dress has such a I'm a millennial vibe to it. You can't even see the bottom. The bottom is super cute. It like twirls. I obviously have this mirror, which I just forgot about. Woo! Yes, I really like this. I'm pleased with this. Okay, let me show you the jacket. I would definitely not style it with this dress because it's like a white, it's like a creamy white, and I wouldn't style it with red necessarily. Gold, navy and gold always works. Ooh. Yes, this is what I wanted. We went to the Zara in like Duke of York Square. They didn't have it in the right size, but then they did have it in Kensington, so we went over there and got this, and we got very rained on because we timed it so well, didn't we? We're being like gaslit by the weather in the UK at the moment. I can see blue skies and I can see rain clouds. Oh, there we go. These shoulders though. Oh, and I have a jacket that I thrifted like maybe 3 years ago that I was meant to flip. I need buttons like this, so maybe that's something I'll finally do. You know those things that are just like eternally on your to-do list? I'm kind of obsessed with the fabric. And Mum bought a really similar one as well, so I'm just not progressively turning into my mother. It's not on this. This isn't what happens to you in your 20s, even if you try to fight it the entirety of your teenage years. What was the real thing we want to know? What words for ooh, spare button. What words for composition? This dress is 100% viscose, and while viscose is a biodegradable product, it's still man-made. Look at you. The outer shell is 100% cotton. The lining is 95% polyester, 5% elastin. So like, why would you do that? This is a bit that I'm going to sweat in, but at least this is cotton, so that's something. No fucking way. What? You see this? You see this? No, you don't see this. This pocket goes all the way down. Goes all the way down. I'm so impressed. Yes, shoes. Let me show you the shoes. The shoes. Russell and Bromley are really good if you're looking for like an investment piece. I have shoes from them. Ooh, Christ, they're my chapel shoes. So I bought them for my 6th form and I still have them and I still wear them. I need to get them resold, but they're still in really good shape. Oh. Wipe things and tarnish things. Oh, I'm so excited about these shoes. I've seen so many like similar ones in like Zara and stuff. And I didn't buy those. Footwear is something I tend not to buy high street. I don't think they're made very well. I don't think they're sustainable, and they always hurt, especially heels. But yeah, I bought these. So it's like 90s at the front and 18th century at the back. And I'm so stoked with these. They're like glorified sandals. They're just glorified pretty sandals. It's not picking up how like misty you've made it. Right, I owe you an update. I haven't vlogged since Christmas. Finally coming out of a lockdown very slowly in the UK. Our last bit of our lockdown is meant to open in June. I'm not sure really how that's gonna work, if that's gonna happen, so I'm not like focusing on it too much. I'm just enjoying the things we can do, which are we can have like people in our houses now, we can go into restaurants, drinks, all of that stuff. So that's most of the stuff back, which I'm pretty sure we didn't have since last year. So that's really good. In terms of school, I finished my term as of today. Today I was doing a lot of like admin because I was producing. So this term has been a documentary term. We shot on digital and I produced. It was a lot of fun and it's quite nice, like I can produce, like I know what I'm doing, I'm good at it, I quite enjoy it. So it's like an organizational like, I made so many spreadsheets for it, I had a grand old time. So I was doing this thing called like PCR and production credit report. Who worked on it, who worked on what, all of the release forms, everything you need to get signed, all of the admin, done. Especially because my director just sent me back
an agreement with a composer. Like we get music made for it and everything. Like it's really, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's not like having to write an essay on a film. It's like you go out and you make the film, so then people can write essays on you. With school, the way it works is that at the end of each term we pitch for our forthcoming term. This term starts in a couple of weeks. It should be a month that we get in between, but this time we're getting 2 weeks because we're like smushed all of our terms together. We have 3 a year. We smushed them all together so that even with coronavirus we'd still get the same like year of teaching. But that just means that like our pre-production time is heavily impacted. People who want to make a movie for next term, we're shooting black and white. You put out your proposal. We did a pitch deck as well, so we had proposal and the scripts. I didn't pitch, actually. I feel like that's the most important thing for you guys to know. I didn't pitch this term because I wanted to production design, which I'm very, very happy that I got picked for. So I'm with like a team of my favourite fucking people and like such great people to work with, so I'm so excited. Like we're working together on quite a big thing. Like we're shooting on Arri Alexas. They're really good cameras and they're like your big boy cameras. I've got so used to working with like the big boy cameras, but like I play with my Canon 80D and I'm like, oh, the little baby, it's a tiny baby camera. But yeah, so I'm so excited for it. Like we build sets. It's the biggest this role gets, aside from next term when we do a slightly bigger set and then it's shot in colour. But I want to pitch for that, so I wanted to do this now because I really wanted to learn how to do this, even though I don't professionally want to production design. It's really not my lane, but I want to know how like you do it, right? I want to know the grievances, I want to know how it works, I want to know how, if I'm directing, how this like, I want to be able to think with all of the different hats on. There we go. This is the whole point of like why I've gone to the film school that I'm at, is like to do all of the different things. And we get to build stuff. If you want to make me happy for a day, just give me like IKEA furniture to assemble and I will not make a noise, I will not complain, I will just be in my own little world having a great time. And I made a model. That's over here. Do you want to see my model? Everyone has made fun of me for my model, but I thought it was really good. My brother was like, yeah, I'm really impressed, you know, if you were 5. I was like, oh, I thought it was good.
This is my model. It's scale 1 to 25. Even my little man is scale 1 to 25. Oh my god. I made wallpaper for washi tape. Like, this is even... Oh, it's even got a little window. Oh, I'm so excited. We made a little mirror with... It's foil. It's like aluminium foil. And then I made it into a little mirror. And then here is the door. Oh, there's a little thing there. This is called a ceiling piece. So this is something you have on like big sets that you'd put on top. It's usually just like canvas or something, but then it looks like it's a ceiling. Like you wouldn't, well, you wouldn't know. Ah, don't break it, it took so long. It's my pride and joy, which is my technical drawing. Not often that I get to flex that A star at GCSE in engineering. That's right, it is my only A star apart from Dutch. This is the studio space that you get to build in. And then you design your thing on there and see if it fits. And then you build it, see what it looks like. And then you make a scale model of the person to see what they're going to look like. That's the gist. This was just an assignment. And I had to do it to certain specifications.
So that's what's going on now with school. Because this is such like a hands-on term in like that sense for me, I'm just wondering how much of I can actually take you guys along on. So it's one of the reasons I've started the vlog now. I'm like, I'm going to be doing fun stuff. I'm really excited for it. And the thing as well with film school is just it goes by so quickly. It's been going by so quickly. Well, I've done 3 terms, I've done half of it. It's a fucking blur. So I'm just like, I need to like remember bits of it, but I'm really excited. I think this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be stressful as fuck, but it's gonna be fun. It's just giving my brain that different kind of thinking. I think because I spent all of this time producing, it's a completely different side of my brain to the side that's like drawing stuff and assembling stuff and painting stuff. It's a completely different side of who I am. So this is a black and white term, and then next term is colour. I'm going to pitch for that. So that is my film school update for you. As far as what I'm reading at the moment, I'm reading Nancy Mitford, Don't Tell Alfred. I started comfort reading it because I was ill. As you can still hear, I'm still working off the last of my cold. I bought a bunch of new plants, but I'm going to do a plant tour, so that's fine. I'll show you that. I'm particularly proud of my windowsill. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh yeah, my bullet journal is still basically organising and holding together my entire life. I also just deleted TikTok off my phone today because I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's wasting so much of my time. I haven't been running much because I got a tattoo, but I have been climbing. That's fun, but I need to start running again because it has been 3 weeks. and I'm still not a book channel. If you are new, hello, welcome to the vlog. Every year for the last 6 years, I've done a weekly vlog that runs during the summer months. Now with everything, it's obviously different because I actually still have 3 terms in a year with film school. It is an MA program. It is not the same as a normal bachelor degree or undergrad. If you start doing MAs, you realise really quickly that they're never anything like an undergrad, which is kind of like scary. So yeah, I may talk about book and film things, but like, this is a vlog. Welcome to season 6. And this year the only goal I'm setting myself is to have the last episode of season 6 out this year, not next year, because that has happened a couple times now. I'm doing this now and I acknowledge that it is a very ambitious thing to try and do while I'm still full on at school. But I'll film stuff. I just don't know when you'll see it. I think that's pretty much everything you need to know for now. How's it going?
You're going.
I'm going. Where am I going? I said, how's it going?
I'm going. Yeah, basically, it's almost done. It's half an hour.
Oh, and obviously Louis here. How do I do this again? It's facing the wrong way. Okay. And this, whoop. Let me put this one up here. I'm gonna go on a long run in a bit. I haven't been on like 10k in. And also we've got into a habit of, we turn on the radio, well the radio turns itself on. It turns itself on and we've had it like permanently set to Jazz FM for like the last 2 months. I would recommend. Yeah, today is another doing day in that kind of sense. But I'm gonna go on a run. My favourite run at the moment is, you can run all the way around Hyde Park, so you can like do it as a loop. I've been doing that a lot. That was really fun. This is making me want to chop my hair. Oh my god. Oh, if you guys are new, hello. One of the reasons why I'm growing my hair out as long as it is because I'm actually going to chop it off and donate it to Little Princess's Trust. Don't know when I'm going to do that, but do stay tuned for that because I'm going to try and raise a bit of money for it as well, which I think will be really nice. So that's why my hair is really, really long. I think this might be the longest. This is the longest my hair has ever been. I've never had my hair be this long. I'll actually leave a link to them below so you can see what they're all about. They make wigs for little kids who have cancer and alopecia, so. Well, it's just a nice thing. I'm just like, yeah, let's do a nice thing, why not? I'd also think maybe I want to run a half marathon to raise money for it as well. So that was the other thing. So I'm seeing like, I need to look into races. I really want to do park runs with my friends. If you guys don't know what park runs are, they have them, not just in the UK, they have them all over Europe, for example. Go do a park run. They're like a 5k that you can do on a weekend. Drag your friends and then it's funny. Because it's one of the things I've realised getting older. If my friends are still studying, they're all doing master's degrees or doing like their second master's degree or something, so we're all adults now. By the way, the jump from like 21 to 22 and 22 to 23 is huge because you leave that uni bubble, and even though I'm kind of in the uni bubble, I'm not in the same way that I was with my undergrad. This feels more like the beginning of my career rather than the end of my education. Yeah, but you realise that the best way to socialise with your friends is like, let's do a physical activity. Let's do a physical activity, but like, let's go for a run, let's go to a boxing class, let's go to Pilates, let's go to yoga, let's go rock climbing or go on a run. This is how you get your friends to hang out with you as an adult. Like, I'm gonna go run a 10k. Whee! Well, it's ambitious. The last time me and my friend tried to run a 5k and sacked it off after 2.5k and then went to have cups of tea. So overexposed. The lady on the horse just complimented my shirt. Oh, that's on having an emo phase at 15. I'm gonna have to encourage you to trust the process. I've started plopping my hair Because my hair is significantly curlier than I thought it was. I've started doing like curly girl method. I'm starting to get the hang of it, kind of. A bit wet, but it's mainly because it has gel in it. I know. I can show you at one point if you want what I've been using. But like all of the notes for it and how to do it like are on my Pinterest board, my other hair Pinterest board. I'll link it for you below. Because I had my hair kind of more wavy curly in a video and someone was like, how are you doing it? It's on my Pinterest board. That's how I'm learning. I'm still getting the hang of it. Yesterday was, my mum always calls them admin days. I call them closing all the tabs that I have open in my brain days. Just doing some work. Because I'm editing an essay for a friend, English in her first language, so off to help. I did some French today because that is not my first language. What did I do? Superlatives and comparisons. That's about as far as I got. Because it takes so long to do flashcards, but then I remember it better. So I'm using Babbel, doing the lesson, and then writing notes about the lesson I just did. So that's working, and I'm like, why couldn't I do this when I was doing my A-levels? How broken is my brain? My run was slightly pathetic, but at least I went. I tried! I'm just leaving my hair to dry more. Eventually, because it's got gel in it, you like scrunch out, and then your hair like poofs up again, which is really nice. I'm just trying to get it to work. You gotta trust the process. I feel like I'm starting to crack some secret code because it's definitely difficult enough. We're making progress. What I really don't get though, why are some people just like this and they are so curly, and then other bits are just like this and they're just almost completely straight. I'm like, how does that work? How are you like doing this sort of stuff and then you're over here being like, no? How does that work? How do I get them both to do the same thing? And how do I make them curly without making it frizzy? I'm kind of getting there, but it's so hard. How do I get it to be curly, not frizzy? I'm vlogging. Do you want to wave an arm? Look. Oh, do you want to be in it?
I don't want to be in it. I look gross. Not joking. Hold his horn and then went.
Ew, men are disgusting. Have a nice day at school.
Anyways, welcome to not casual cooking, but in my vlogs I like to cook a lot. If you're new, we are doing chicken enchiladas. I feel like I'm quite good at these. If you're like Mexican, don't judge my chicken enchiladas, please. But I quite like them. And also because it makes so many that you always have like loads of really decent leftovers. My dad and brother fucked off to go have dinner out because this was gonna take a while. They're probably already done, to be fair. But I'm still gonna make this now because I don't have time to make it tomorrow. So now I'm meal prepping. I'm meal prepping. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Oops. I also ordered a bunch of like pantry organizers, but I'm really excited that should be coming tomorrow, so. Nothing sets off the dopamine receptors in my brain quite like organizing things. I'm that psychopath. Anyway.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you have a nice FaceTime while I made food?
I have a nice day. I've been to the hairdresser.
I can tell, you look so great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to be alright. See you with him. Trying to feel alright. You know it. Looking like you do. The really important information that you need to know is that I made a One Direction playlist. You can scan that. It's called Instant One Dopamine. Instant One Dopamine. That doesn't have a ring to it at all. When we were shooting the term 3 project, because it was quite a commute to each of our locations, I think it was pretty much an hour to every single place we went. Places in North London, South London, East London, we went all over the shop. So it's quite a long commute, so I was like, I'm gonna go back through One Direction's entire discography. And I did, and I picked out all of the like the 10 out of like the 15, like the 20 out of 10 bops. Those I will put on a playlist. So I think it's quite a good curated list from somebody who's been in the fandom for about a decade. A decade, shit. I see them on TikTok. I feel so bad for people who started being One Direction stans now. I'm really sorry. That must suck. You know, we feel 15-year-olds running around being like, I love One Direction. I'm like, that was me. 8 years, 8 years ago.
This looks banging, even if I say so myself.
I'm headed in to school now because I'm going to go pick up some production design things. So more stuff to make more models. And I'm going to try and do some French on the way. And then I'm going to go for a run. These are new.
Hi, I'm picking up some of the production design stuff. Brilliant, thank you.
Well, that was easy. This is the good stuff.
keep getting a stitch, so I've sacked it off because otherwise I just keep stopping and starting, and that helps nobody. You gotta trust the process. I'm still getting to grips with the hair. It's okay, I have no idea what's wrong with this piece, but I will make my piece with it. And I rolled up the trousers because I saw Hailey Bieber do it with some heels and I was like, that's cute, I'm gonna steal that. So I tried. I think it looks cute, very basic, but it's a winning combo, so meh. Zillennial grocery haul. We've got the oat milk, lime, this is a bag of chips, what is this, donuts? Wine and hummus. Okay. 6 3. We're all wearing. Yeah, maybe like this. Do the bag. This was a vlog. Yeah, season 6. Woo! I would have been like, I got renewed for season 6, but that means I renewed me for season 6. Milla, look back. Milla. Oh, Milla, look. Hello. So we lick, drink, suck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good, easy. Not bad.
I think the lime was worse than the tequila.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, there it is. No. Yeah.
I could shivers.
I could do a lot of those.
I'm straight through.
Yeah, I didn't feel it. No.
Am I alone
In your heart. Yes, of course it does. At this rate, I'm getting home at 12.
The stuff organising. Actually, I hope this is it. Right? Yes. Ah. Excellent. More mason jars. I bought. By the way, we should all supplement vitamin D, especially in this country. If you live anywhere colder, definitely supplement vitamin D. I bang on about this a lot in my vlogs. Vitamin D is like directly correlated to like your bone density, and you only build up bone density until the age of 35. This is why when you're older, your bones become more brittle and stuff. So make sure you top up. This is backed by science. Look into it, it's quite interesting. And then these are the organisers for the shelves up there. And this is your memo to sharpen your knives, and don't stick your knives in the dishwasher, it makes me incredibly cross. If you put sharp kitchen knives in the dishwasher, when they get heated up, the metal expands, and then when it contracts again, it makes your knives blunt. I spent so much of my time when I'm at friends' like houses helping them cook, and then you have a knife that won't cut through a tomato. You should be able to cut through your tomatoes with a knife like it's butter, okay? Sharpen your knives. I am in love. It literally has its own little sauna in there. It's so warm. The UK weather just went, I'm ready. Mum, look. Oh, he's all on his own. He's gonna quit.
Look at it. Emma, take us late, please.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I'm vlogging, so if you wanted me to censor you, I'll say.
Okay, please censor me.
Okay, what would you
Thank
want
you.
your emoji of choice to be?
Pineapple.
Pineapple it is for me.
Okay.
Go on then. Okay.
Fuck, that was terrible. That was really bad.
And if you catch it, you get another go.
Yes!
That was very well.
I'm so proud. Oh!
I can do this.
That was awful. That was close.
Yeah, but it's always close.
Yeah. Oh!
I'd be so annoyed if you got that in again.
Yeah. Yes!
Great-great-great-granddaughter. It's pretty fine.
Oh, I can't wait to drink coffee. Oh, I'm so excited.
Can we go out with you like this?
I think I can do whatever I want.
Go on then. Walk. Walk. We're on a walk. So you admit you look like you're in your pyjamas? Okay, that's working for you.
They're a bit small for my hair.
What is wrong with you?
How do you not run out of memory?
Because I don't know, I'm feeling like, kind of like a jazzy vibe. Does that work for you, Camilla?
That works.
Okay, amazing. Sunshine.
Have you seen his shoes?
What are those?
Oh god.
Forwards! Go on then.
Please push him into the canal.
Why is this going to take a while? Go on. Go faster. 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 Go on. Faster. Not through the puddle. Go that way. That way. Go forward. Go.
You little stupid sweet soul! That was good. Well, Louis, nice to know you're. What are those?
Why is it so zoomed in?
Wow.
Wait, is this where you should film me?
This is where we film you. Do this. Hello. Till some birds find you. You. That was so worth it.
I feel like one of those babies that gets a camera.
You gotta make you want filming. Start filming me.
Ooh!
Oh, sick. Haha. Did you get that?
Oh, have you been taking my sensitive creams again? Oops. Run like a roller coaster. Right, what's the date today?
30th of May. So 30 May. My.
Zondag.
So
Zondag 31 May. A minute, I put in the back of my camera what film I'm shooting on. And then I put the date on the back. And that's what this bit is for. So then it goes in there. So I know that I have a roll of film in my camera first of all, because I remember how your entire Budapest trip. I've never been so devastated in my entire life. So for Milla's 21st, we went to Budapest. And then I had a roll of film on my camera. Or so I thought. So I have so many beautiful photos from that trip that just never existed, which sucked. I cried literally for like 2 hours after I realised it was awful. Hello. But now I'm extra careful, so you know,
You live and you learn. It's fine because like I messaged Emily about it and she said she'd done it as well, so she's the only person that like understands such a loss.
I'm sorry.
Also,
I was a bit sad too.
yeah, they were so nice photos.
Are you filming it?
I am filming it. Yeah, don't say anything inappropriate. Yeah, Emily needed film developed.
Is this from you? No, this is from Paris de la Pierre. This is being documented from multiple angles, by the way. It immediately adjusts posture because I'm like, shit.
Factor 50. Always.
I do have that one of those space spots with my dad.
Hello.
Evenings. I think you could suit a hat. I told Emma my theory that like if for some reason.
Oh. Good evening. I've just finished reading Nancy Mitford's Don't Tell Alfred. I quite enjoyed it. I'm sure I'll talk about it in another like formal video about it. I really like Mitford's books. They're like my comfort reads. I started reading this when I was ill. I read half of it in a day. I was very impressed with myself. The main protagonist, Fanny, now she's like 45 and her husband Alfred is an Oxford Don, and then they get moved to like be ambassadors in Paris, and there's loads of shenanigans basically with like the people around them, and their sons especially are quite funny, and just can't remember the last time I read something from a middle-aged woman's perspective, so in that sense definitely something worth reading. Not as good as her other books arguably, but still pleasant. 1950s Paris, it's a nice escape, it's pleasant, it's nice. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. What am I going to read now? Shall I quickly show you my TBR? Welcome to my bedside table. This is my TBR with a bunch of books that I've like half read. Maybe I'll read this next. How long is it going to take me to? Yeah, I'll read this next. It's meant to be glorious weather next week. I mean, glorious for UK standards. I'm happy with this. Oh, 25 degrees, what the fuck? So yes, I'm now reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I am halfway through reading Don't Split the Difference, which is a book about negotiating, and I do have a horrible habit of getting bored of books halfway through and then not finishing them. So I don't want to finish the other one, but I do struggle. I struggle to finish non-fiction because there's no plot making me go like, oh, I need to read the next bit. You can kind of put down non-fiction and I never feel bad about it either. I've read like half of the Sappho as well. No, I've almost read all of the Sappho, so I need to finish that. But you can't really sit down and read poetry in one go. It's not advisable in my opinion. That's not really the best way to enjoy poetry. I'm gonna read this now. It's gonna be glorious weather next week. Bank holiday Monday tomorrow, which I always forget about. There's 2 bank holidays in May and I always forget about it. My flowers are doing lovely. I don't think I got sunburnt. This is season 6 of the vlog, episode 1. It's just lovely. It's like summer has said hello. The perfect week to start the vlog. If this is the first episode you've watched, hello, stick around. I'm going to put the season 6 playlist at the end, and as ever I have a master playlist of every single weekly vlog I've ever done, and I also have a different playlist of all the travel diaries that I have, which is just like, you know, the special episodes, shall we say. I hope you've had a lovely week. I certainly have. Thank you very, very much for watching. Like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.